Hey, StarCrafters, Wookie here. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, especially my new subscribers, and especially my old subscribers. Appreciate it, guys. Keep the chain rolling with the thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, of course, hit the thumbs down. But then tell me why. Comment, because I need to know why it sucks so I can make it better. Alright, this is me here in the red, and we are in Xel'naga Caverns, and bam, it's Calbear versus me. And this is the best game of StarCraft I have ever played. Ever. I know it's a pretty big claim, but it's true. As of all the games of StarCraft I've ever played, I was there, and I'm pretty sure this is the best of them. So we are going to follow my vision, because I want you to see what I saw. Now this is a two-player map, so I know where my opponent is, and I also know that my opponent knows where I am. Two-player maps are the highest likelihood that something, let's call it non-standard, is going to happen. So I'm thinking that as I go into this game. So I sent my scouting drone. You saw him take a little bit of a weird pattern there. And I'm going to pause the game right here. As I'm playing this game, I am watching that SCV on the minimap, especially when it hit the tower. I told it to go hit the tower, and I wanted to be looking at the tower, or looking at the minimap when it hit the tower, and you'll notice that I actually see a little blue dot there. Now, when I saw that little blue dot, I thought to myself, it can't be a Marine, because my barracks was not late, and even if his was super early, he couldn't have a Marine there right now. So I know that's an SCV, and I know that that SCV is not on that side of that lane, to the right of this tower here, unless he sent it there specifically, because if he clicks from this base to this base on a scouting run, it's going to go through the middle. So I instantly think something may be up. So that's the cause, and let's look at the effect here. See, I tried to get over there to see what it was, but I missed it. So I'm going to grab this SCV, and we are going to do right along that ridge and see if we see anything. And I'm trying to keep up on my production. I don't have the production tab open. Look, the minimap reveals a little blue dot, and I saw a barracks being built. You can see the clicks going on. This SCV is going to come down here to investigate a little closer. And look at what we got going on here, a double proxy racks. I get the first hit in on that SCV, and I'm feeling good about that. I'm like, okay, that'll be fine. Let's get a Marine coming. And I send a second SCV. You can see on the minimap, here it comes. So I want to make sure to halt production on these barracks as much as I can. And I look for the wounded one and get him. And now I don't care about my other SCV, because, I got the Marine coming. So I'm just going to run this SCV around in a circle here. You're going to see me dance around and get in front of that Marine so he can be taken care of. And then the Marine goes to work over there. We're going to try to save the life of that SCV by just running him away, and keep the Marines coming out here to shoot those barracks. And it looks like I skipped my orbital command because I knew I didn't need it, and I would be better served by more Marines, since his are going to be so late, and then finish the wall in just in case he tries to SCV rush me or something. I want to get that wall in. And he actually brought up more SCVs to try to keep building those barracks, which was a bad call. I would have canceled them right away, and got the money back and just started building in my base, and hope to get a good ramp defend going. But from there, we finally get the orbital command, and then I'm going to clean up that SCV, and we are going to go a little faster, because he cancels his barracks there, and from here on out it's just me marching Marines to victory. They march directly to my opponent's ramp, and then they march directly to their victory parade. And the reason I say this is the best game I ever played is because I suspected cheese. I accommodated for that by checking for it at the appropriate times, caught it, you may think I got fortunate, and I did get fortunate, that I tapped this tower just as that SCV happened to be coming by. If he was a few seconds earlier or a few seconds later, I miss it, but I did prepare myself for that. I tapped that tower on purpose for that reason. They say fortune favors the prepared mind, and I was prepared. He apologizes for not being as good as I am, or not being good, but he is better than I am technically if you look at his ladder ranking, which I checked after this game. So thank you, Calbear. Nice try on the proxy racks, and thank you guys for watching. For the low-level players, I hope you can take this little lesson to heart and take it to the ladder with you. Tap those towers, watch for cheese, especially in 2-player maps. I'm Wookie. See you later.